to worship you, Lord. Grant all athletes, coaches, and fans the strength to pursue excellence today during this competition and during the weekend. Grant us safety to and from, and above all else, Lord, you told us in Timothy that no one is crowned champion if they do not play by the rules. So Lord, allow these young men to have an increase in sportsmanship, so as they learn lessons in life, they can both win and lose with dignity and honor. We ask all this in Lord's name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Martinez. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Vivian Salcedo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vivian Salcedo. Thank you. Big round of applause. What a way to kick off the night. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you some honored guests who are here with us this evening, who will be part of the program. With us tonight is our Webb County Judge, Tano Tijerina, President and CEO of Pony International, Abraham Key, Tournament Director, Abel Carena. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the teams of the 2018 Palomino 18U World Series. Tonight, from Chinese Taipei, our champion, Tuyan County, Chinese Taipei. The West Zone champions, direct from Los Angeles, California. Yes? Puerto Rico. And now, from Sidra, Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rico All-Star Team. So go, Coach. Is it Youngstown, Ohio? Yes. Our East Zone champions from Youngstown, Ohio. Our North Zone champions from Mount Pleasant, Michigan. The South Zone champions, San Antonio, Texas. Mexico. The Palomino, Mexico team, Hermosillo, Mexico. And your hometown champion, Laredo, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your 2018 Palomino 18U World Series teams from around the world. Big round of applause. At this time, I would like to have President, CEO of Pony International, Abraham Key, deliver a welcome address.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Laredo, Texas, and the 2018 Pony Palomino World Series. Palomino Baseball is Pony's 18 and under national championship, and we're honored to be here in Laredo for the very first time. This is the 67th year of Pony baseball and softball, and our first year to have the Palomino World Series here in Laredo. To you young men that are participating, welcome. Best of luck over the next couple of days. We've already seen some great baseball. We're looking forward to seeing our next game between Laredo and Hermosillo, Mexico. It is also a pleasure for me to introduce a couple of Pony Baseball's International Board of Directors. First and closest to me, our West Zone Vice President from San Jose, California, Mr. Joe Gallardi. From the Rio Grande Valley, is it far now? Close enough? Arnulfo Banda, Division Director in the South Zone. And our Tournament Director, also from the Rio Grande Valley, Mr. Abel Garena. It takes a lot of people, a lot of time and energy to pull an event like this off. Richard, put your hand up. Thank you to you and your committee here in Laredo, Texas, for doing such a great job. Your hospitality is outstanding. The facility is outstanding. We're honored to be here. And also to our volunteer field directors here in the red shirts off to my left, your right. Without our volunteer field directors, we have about 600 men and women that help us organize Pony baseball and softball worldwide. And we're honored to have some of them join us for the World Series. So a great big round of applause, please, for our volunteers. Pony baseball and softball is honored to be here. We're looking forward to a great couple of days of baseball in Laredo. Thank you very much.
At this time, let me introduce to you our guest speaker this evening, a former major leaguer himself, community servant, a man of God who works hard, plays hard, but he serves his community every day with the distinction. He's been a great part of this city, of this county. He's now our county judge, second term, coming right up. We expect that to be a thing to happen. He's been such a hardworking judge the first day in to the last day he's been in this office. He's worked it really, really hard. But what makes him such a character for us and such a great guest speaker is because he's lived this dream that all these boys behind us are chasing. He's come up through the ranks, played in the small leagues, all the way to school, university, and then finally the major leagues. This is a man who's a model citizen and a model athlete and a model for all of us. It's my pleasure to introduce my friend, our county judge, Dano Tejirina.
Hey, good afternoon to everyone, and thank you. And that was a very, very nice introduction. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all my Pony League, everyone. I appreciate you all coming over here. Welcome to Webb County. Bienvenidos al condado de Webb. Y es un orgulloso estar con nosotros. Y muchísimas gracias que están aquí con nosotros, porque aquí en este condado es el mejor condado del estado de Texas. What I just said is that this is the best county in the state of Texas, and I'm very proud to say that. You know, I want to talk to you parents real quick, and I want to talk to your grandparents and whoever you have taken care of over here. I want to thank you. I want to thank you because I know what it is to have your mom and dad support you, to have your family members support you, to have your brothers and sisters being here with you. It is a great honor, and you're never going to forget it. So thank you all very much. You owe yourselves. Guys, give them a round of applause. Let's go. They deserve it. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I want to talk to the coaches and to some parents. So keep your ears open. I want to talk to the coaches. I want to ask you all a couple of questions, and I want you all to ponder, think about it. What are we doing today? What do we do in this tournament? What are we here for? What do you have a team for? What are you teaching your team? Is it just to win and lose? Just to win? What are we teaching them? I ask you guys to consider teaching them the same way, and hopefully all of y'all are doing this, to teach them who they truly are as men, to understand when they look in that mirror who they are that morning. Because I guarantee you, what made me, and I'm here today because of my parents, because of my coaches, because they believed in me and they instilled good values in me regardless. You know, baseball taught me a lot. Baseball taught me how to be a team player, taught me how to have self-discipline, taught me how to act correctly, taught me how to put my priorities straight, to be able to exercise. The pitchers, I was a pitcher, so I know what it is to run, never put on a pair of cleats unless you're throwing a bullpen. I understand that part. But you know what? Day in and day out, how much are you giving? How much are you putting into it? How much, players? How much are you doing? It's not going to be handed in a silver platter. To be quite honest with you, half of you all, and I know the majority of you all, your dreams are to play in the major leagues. And I'm going to have to make a correction with my introduction. I never made the major leagues. I played in the minor leagues. But I will tell you this. Every day, I played for 7 years with the Milwaukee Brewers. Every day that I was there, I gave it everything I had. I could stand here today and look at you and tell you, honestly, with my eyes right now, that I gave everything I had on this field. I got no regrets. And I ask you guys to not leave any regrets behind. Give it all you got. You got to exercise, exercise. You got to run, run. If you got to be disciplined and sleep, sleep. I promise that's how champions are built. And that's what it's all about. Because I guarantee you in this life, you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. But every single one of y'all, depending on your outcome, depending on how you handle your situations, depending on what you do in life, you're going to be a champion. It's like gold. How do you refine gold? Through fire. Through fire. And what does it do? All the impurities come up. You clean those impurities and you become pure. And every single one of you all have it. It's up to you to challenge yourself to be able to show it. Every single one of you all worked really hard. Congratulations on being a part of it. And I'm going to tell you, you captains that are out there, and you know who you are. You studs, you know who you are. Not going to lie. Every single one of you all have a weak link. That weak link should be right next to you. That weak link should be tied next to you because you're as strong as your weakest link. I promise you that. In order to win this championship right now, you're as strong as your weakest link. So you guys need to carry each other, hold each other, and be proud of one another. Congratulations and welcome to the Laredo World Series. I want to say it like that. Congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Es un honor estar aquí presente con ustedes. God bless you guys.
At this time, I'd like to have our tournament director come up and say a few words. Abel Corena.
Thank you, appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, when the skies gets dark, I promise you, you'll see stars in the sky. That's the promise I do give you. But here on earth, and in this magnificent stadium, okay, and on this field, I promise y'all, you're going to see some of the best Palomino players from around the world to show you their talent, their skills, their perseverance during the 2018 Palomino World Series. But in behalf of Pony Baseball and Softball, I want to welcome each and every one of you all here today with a special thank you. The reason I say thank you, because I want to say thanks for all who enjoy the game of baseball. I also want to thank all those who traveled from far distances, or even if you came within the community of Laredo, okay, to come and support your local team. But the biggest thank you I want to say is thank you for those who took part to make this Palomino World Series a memory that will be remembered now and in the future. So again, guys, I say thank you. Now, to the ball players who participate in this World Series. Guys, I can tell you right now, you are true champions. You will show your championship throughout this tournament. Why? One, you will make no excuses for any errors that you will make throughout this tournament. Second, you will play this game not as an individual, but you'll play this game as a team. That's important. Third, I promise you, you will bring your A game each and every day as you come out here and play in this tournament. But at the end of the game, no matter if you win or lose, no matter what the scoreboard says, okay, you're going to be successful. Why? Because you have put in all the time, all the effort, all the hard work, and you know in the end it's going to be worthwhile for you individually. So guys, beginning tonight, okay, absorb all the memories, all the friendships that you're going to make throughout this tournament. This is your night. I wish you the best of luck and enjoy your stay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
At this time, let me introduce to you the gentleman who's worked really hard to put this tournament on together, was here just a few weeks ago for the girls' fast pitch tournament for 5 days, and he's still going strong. The president of Laredo Pony, Richard Rosas.
Thank you, Gene. Abel, you took all of my time, and I'm going to keep mine short. You said 30 seconds. Again, I just want to say thank you all our visitors, all the support, all our sponsors that make this thing happen. At the end of the day, the biggest winners are, that's my favorite quote, the biggest winners are all these kids. And I think we owe them a great applause. I mean, a huge applause. Hosting these events in Laredo and Webb County, it's always been not only a dream of mine, but a reality came true, starting with softball, now with the backing of Pony, believing that baseball, with this venue, we're going to come back next year, and we're going to make it better. You got that from... Put it on writing. We'll come back next year and make it even better. Again, from China, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Ohio, we're in Michigan, California. Welcome to Laredo. And we're going to crown one champion on Monday. The best luck to everybody. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wanted to save the very best for last. Some teams have traveled a great distance to be here with us tonight. And to honor their journey and the travel to Laredo, some of them may be a little homesick, so maybe this will make them feel a little better. Please rise with us as we honor our visiting teams, our international teams, with the singing of their national anthems.
Please join us and take off your hats and honor as we play the Chinese national anthem. Please remain standing as we play the Mexican national anthem. Thank you. Please remain standing as we honor our players from Puerto Rico with the Puerto Rico national anthem.
La tierra de Borinquen, donde he nacido yo, es un jardín florido de mágico primor, un cielo siempre nítido le sirve de dosel, y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a sus pies cuando a sus playas llegó Colón, exclamó lleno de admiración. Oh, oh, oh. Esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. del mar y el sol, 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 del mar y el sol.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a ceremony, it's not a World Series without a first pitch. If I can have our county judge step right up to the mound and throw out our first pitch. Now don't throw that out, Judge. You need it. You needed to sign checks on Monday. Nice, good throw, Judge. Ladies and gentlemen, just two more words from Laredo Pony President Richard Rosas.
The most important words, let's play ball. Thank you.
Enjoy the mix. 5, 4,